But you are a folktale, I'm a believer. You are a pipe dream, I am a dreamer. You are a phone call, I'm a receiver. You are a sickness, and I've got a fever.
Hello, it's Editing Allison. I made a huge boo-boo and literally deleted my intro clip, and I'm really sad because I was really excited in it. And I was telling you guys how in this vlog I am documenting my move into my new house. So I'm sharing that with you guys, me packing, me talking about moving. It's a very, very chatty vlog that I edited down from 3 hours into this. So I just wanted to hop on here and introduce the vlog. I'm moving, I'm reading Magnolia Parks Into the Dark. I'm giving you guys a lot of my insight on that. I gave you guys my review in this vlog. I started to read Divine Rivals. I've set up my new bookcase, or bookcases. But it's been a very fun and chatty vlog. I didn't know I had this much to talk about, but apparently I did. And I'm holding my lens cap because I literally just whipped out my camera to film this clip, put it in the vlog, watch through it, and submit it on YouTube. But I just wanted to hop on here, say hi, introduce the vlog, and I hope you guys enjoy. Does anybody know how to update the Kindle to like go to where your page was on a different device? Because it always does it automatically for me, and for some reason this one isn't updating where I was. I can't keep my mouth shut, so if anything, I'm just gonna completely mute out everything I'm saying right now about what happened, what I read on my break. So I'm just gonna mute it out. Okay, now we'll go back to our regular programming now. I can't do it. I'm 53% of the way in. I'm on page 373. This is the biggest train wreck ever. I literally started crying from stress. But I thought I would film my reaction. I missed like a really good point. This relationship is just the biggest. Oh, this is bad lighting. Hello, hello, hello. So welcome back. It is now, what day is it? Monday. I'm gonna start packing up this room. So I don't know how much I'm gonna get done tonight. We're gonna try and chug along. Tuesday though, I'm off work. So tomorrow, I'm off work. So hopefully I can get a lot done tomorrow. Take some stuff over to the house. We're still waiting on our keys because we have some other things to finalize. But once that happens, we can move on in. So that's what we're gonna be doing. But I think I'm gonna pack up some of my clothes and some of the things in my closet and try and figure this out to be the most organized and most efficient, so everything's productive once we get to the house. My battery's about to die. I'm gonna change it. This segment of the vlog is a disaster. So we're just gonna ignore that. My brain is literal just chaotic mush right now. Makes no sense. It's a jumbled mess because I'm stressed. I have never handled moving well at all. I have moved at least twice a year since my freshman year of college, and I'm 24 now. I was 18 then. So I moved a lot, and I've never been less pleasant, or no, more pleasant in the process. It's gonna be a rough couple days. I don't do well in disorganization, and my room really, or my space really funnels my mood. So when it's in shambles, I'm a little bit in shambles myself. When I move, I realize how much crap I've collected, and I want to get rid of all of it. So I'm gonna start this montage. Hopefully the lighting is okay. I hope you all will be able to hear me talk, but I've read a lot more Magnolia Parks, and oh my gosh, you guys, holy crap. I'm like almost entirely through the book. I think I have a little bit over 100 pages left. It's crazy. This is my favorite Magnolia Parks book, hands down. It has kept me thoroughly entertained and thoroughly engrossed throughout the entire book. I don't want to say too much again, and I know I keep saying this over and over again, but it is the 5th book in the series. So I just don't want to spoil anything for anybody who still wants to read it and who might be watching this. Just for this book alone, I recommend the entire series. I was like questioning how much I felt connected to these characters because I didn't have as strong a grasp on them as I've had in the past with like other characters. So I was just like, you know, these books aren't necessarily for me. I don't love them the way that so many other people love them. Like, no. I love these books so much now. And I love these characters so much now that it like needs to be studied. It's been a ride, and like there's things right now that are building up for the next Daisy Hates book. I cannot wait for that to come out. I don't know if the audio on this clip is gonna be too loud because I started my car and I'm letting my car cool off. But I wanted to say good morning. I am getting a late start to the morning. Right now it's 10 o'clock. I let myself sleep in because I have been so tired. I'm gonna run to the Dollar Tree to pick up birthday decorations for John's little brother. He's not that little, he's 22, turning like 23, so. But for his brother. And then I have to run to Walmart to grab some smaller boxes because John only got large boxes last night at a different Walmart because that's all they had. That's the plan for this morning at least. This is the current state of my room. And I just, oh my goodness, y'all. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I'm also currently watching Destiny Sidwell, I think that's how you say her last name, move. She's moving from Indiana to Texas. And oh my god, it makes me feel for her so much because I moved from Kentucky to California and like cross-country moves, like moving multiple states is so overwhelming. But I'm like, I'm moving down the street. So I'm literally going to watch her moving vlog while I make my moving vlog and I pack up my room.
I don't cope with anything in a healthy way. Okay, guy.
Like watching Destiny say like suppressing all emotions that I feel and stuff, like, oh my god. I wish I documented more of my move, but like quite frankly I was not in an emotional state to be able to do that. And like the clips that I did get of my move across country like were even few and far between. That was the entirety of 2023 was probably the most stressful year I have hit yet, with preparing for the move, finding jobs, physically moving, being homesick. Like, yeah, it's watching this, I'm just like, wow, I was never like alone in my feelings. Like everybody has felt this. Like, I don't know, it's just, I felt so alone because other than John, I mean, like, he moved from California to Idaho for school and then California to Kentucky his last 2 years of school and during his master's. So, like, he's the only one that I knew that made this move like this. I mean, his family's from Canada and they moved down from Canada. So they, like, I was surrounded by people once I got here that understood. But in the process of, like, being home, packing up my apartment, moving home for a month, preparing to move to California, like all of it, just, I was really lonely. And I mean, even that whole summer, John had moved back here to California when his master's program was done in June, and then I spent the whole summer by myself in Bowling Green. Like, to remember how lonely I was and how hard that was, like watching Destiny say everything that she's saying, I'm just like, any of my thoughts and any of my emotions were not unique in the slightest. Okay, so today we're conquering some anxiety. So I'm off work today, so John needs some help with the Wi-Fi. He has given me a list of questions to ask. We're thinking about going through Verizon right now, depending on the questions, like how they answer. But talking on the phone makes me so anxious. So we're gonna do it. It needs to be done. It's our first piece of decor. Hello, so today is Wednesday? I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. Yes, it's Wednesday. I just got home from work and I have a package and I have an idea on what it is. So I'm gonna open it on camera just to be sure that it is what it is. Please ignore the background. I am still moving. Yay! It is what I thought it was. Okay, so we're gonna start with my favorite. Yay! It's the Illumicrate Alley Hazelwood. It's special editions. So this is my very, very favorite. It's The Love Hypothesis. These are so fun. And then I have Love on the Brain. I love them. I love the matte and then like the glossy. That's so pretty. And then I also paid the little extra fee. Oh my god, I am so glad I got these. So cute. Oh my god, I love this. What the heck? Okay, obsessed. Okay, I just wanted to hop on and show you guys that. I'm gonna clean up this mess and then I'm gonna start boxing up all of my books, which makes me really sad because I love how I've redecorated my bookcase. Guess what I did? I had to get the physical copy because I literally have all four. And then I got what I'm currently reading. Like, I'm reading it on my Kindle right now. I got this through the Libby app, which is free and it connects with my library. But considering the amount I love this book, and I just need the completed set on my bookshelf, I got it. But like, I know people say all the time when they read on their Kindles that they'll like go to the store and like look at what they're reading on their Kindle and be like, wow, this is really how big it is. This is a romance book. I mean, it's not a romance book. It's like a drama, messy romance book. Like, what do they have to say that they need this many words for? But I mean, I know I've read over the entirety of it. Like, I have less than 100 pages left, so I know what they have to say. But like, hi. So it's been a while since I've sat down and chit-chatted with you guys. We have finally moved into our house, as you can tell. It's even more of a disaster. Like, it's a mess. But today is Friday. I just wanted to come on here and say hi and share that I am so excited to be living here now. We had our first night here last night and it was a bit chaotic because we both worked long shifts and then moved until pretty much 11 o'clock at night. So we were both really tired. I literally cannot stop watching Stevie Nicks and Harry Styles. Like, Stevie Nicks is my childhood. Harry Styles is my childhood, teen, and adult years. I mean, she is too, but like I think of Stevie Nicks and I think of my mom. And then Harry Styles, singing the duet, like, I'm so unwell. But I'm exhausted. I want to try and get this bathroom organized because I don't think it'll take me long. But I am so freaking tired. Like, I have hit every room in this house but the guest bedroom because the closets are so small. John is gonna have to use the guest bedroom as a closet. He gave me the master bedroom, luckily. The closet sizes aren't any different. If anything, I think the room that we're using as our home office is probably the biggest closet, but this is not the primary bathroom. Let me adjust this. This is not the primary bathroom. This is technically the spare bathroom. The master bathroom is of course connected to the master, but it's like, the thing I can compare it to is a dorm shower. Like if you have your own private bathroom suite, because I did my junior year, it's literally the same shower. So the master bathroom is probably not going to be used as our main showering bathroom. That might be the one that I use to get ready in because it has more storage than this one. And John doesn't need too much storage. We also have this huge built-in from ceiling to floor shelving unit, and I'm using this as like storage for our toiletries, storage for random bathroom stuff, soaps, things like that. I'm gonna put some stuff in bins. We can also use this to put towels here on the shelves. We have a linen closet right across from this bathroom. So there's plenty of storage. It's not like I'm leaving him without storage. But like in the master bathroom, I'm planning on keeping things like my makeup, my skincare, that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna try and tackle this and see what I can finish. But oh my gosh, I'm so tired. The lighting in this house makes me way too happy. We have amazing afternoon light, especially in like the kitchen and living area. But we've moved all of our furniture in. And now we are just organizing everything. We still have to like bring in the couch and the chair from the garage. But other than that, we have everything. It's all hand-me-down stuff right now. Before we find all the actual furniture that we want to have here. We need to save up a little bit of money and just kind of browse around, shop, find good deals, that kind of a thing. But I just wanted to update you guys that we are completely moved in and we're very, very happy with it. I also know that at the start of this vlog, it was going to be a reading vlog. And my whole plan for it was to honestly have it be like a mood reading vlog where it just spans like, you know, the 3-4 books that I would have read throughout it. But with this move, it unintentionally became a moving vlog. And then with this move, I have been so tired, I haven't read like almost the entire week. Because I was gonna start Ruthless Vows, the second book of Divine Rivals. What is with me in reading series right now? I'm finishing a lot of series now that I think about it because like I can't talk in depth about any of the books. I mean, not even that I would give spoilers for a first book, but like I literally couldn't even talk in depth at all about anything going on in it. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, back on track though. It started out as like a reading vlog, turned into a moving vlog. A little bit disappointed with how I structured that because I really just wanted to do like a mood read vlog, but we're just rolling with the punches. You know, I wanted to do some summer weekly vlogs. This is what's going on. My reading, what I'm doing throughout my day, my move, that kind of stuff. But I did want to finalize my review for Into the Dark. I loved it. Like I've honestly forgotten what I've said in like past clips for this video, but this is definitely a 5-star book. And the last Magnolia Parks book that I rated 5 stars was the first one. The last 3, right? 3? Yeah. The last 3 have all been like 3 stars. They haven't impressed me that much. This concluded everything I possibly wanted for Magnolia Parks. It covered all the plot holes that I felt like were in the last books. It wrapped everything up in a nice little tight bow with a Chanel bag. Like, this was everything I expected it to be and more. I loved it. And I've definitely completely fallen in love with Julian Hates. Like, I now get the hype around this man completely, because I feel like for 2 books I was like, I don't get it. He's such a minor character. I get it now. So today is Monday and we're doing a bit more moving in today. So like I had said last night, we got all of our furniture in. We still need to like set up the TV here in the living room. We have some things to do in our office. We've set up the guest bedroom and most of the kitchen. So I'm gonna tackle my bookcase right now because I have 3 large boxes filled with books. Technically 4 if you count some of John's. But I'm gonna start displaying this. In the long run, we're planning on getting some like Billy bookcases to put in this corner. And then over there along that wall, we just have a small glass like bookshelf to display some things on. So I'm gonna get started on this. I really liked how this bookcase was set up in our bedroom at the other house. So I'm going to try and mimic that, but I also have 3 new special edition books that I want to add onto this bookcase and display, and they're my Allie Hazelwood special editions. So I'm going to do like a whole display part of this and go from there. I was thinking about maybe doing it over there, I don't know. So I might do some adjusting while we're living here longer and before I get my Billy bookcases. Because I like to look at my special edition books frequently, and like if I set them up over there, then they'd be in like, you know, good sight. But I just don't know how that would look displayed there. I don't know. In my brain, it just doesn't work. So I'm gonna get started on this. Wish me luck, because this is like over 100 books. It's gonna be a lot.
Standing on your front porch, kissing through a screen door. Time is always running out. It's probably best to say the things you really feel out loud. But babe, if you believe it, say it like you mean it. I hope I make them proud. If every younger version of myself could see me now. Didn't mean to to wake you, just go back to sleep. Been telling secrets I was supposed to keep. But you are a folktale, I'm a believer. You are a pipe dream, I am a dreamer. You are a phone call, I'm a receiver. You are a sickness, and I've got a fever. Asking me what are we, a stranger at a party. Said I don't look well. I think that he was kidding, but I couldn't really tell. Either way, it went straight up to my head. Didn't mean to wake you, just go back to bed. But you are a folktale, I'm a believer. You are a pipe dream, I am a dreamer. You are a phone call, I'm a receiver. You are a sickness, and I've got a fever. Fever. Oh, oh, oh. I want you to love me back. I want you to love me back. When the movie fades to black, I want you to love me. Didn't mean to wake you, just go back to sleep. I wish that I could be content with me.
Okay, so this is the setup I configured for right now. So down here I put like my TBR shelf. My hand is shaking so bad. I put my TBR shelf, and then my Sarah J Maas collection, my Allie Hazelwoods, my special editions from Illumicrate. I also got the alternative covers. I need to put those on. I'm just nervous because there's not like any clear like part to fold, so I'm nervous to damage them. I have my paperbacks, my special editions. I have my Lynn Painter books. I love this shelf, I think it's super cute. My literal prized possession, and then my other 3 books for this series or this duology. The UK hardcover, my 3 special editions, 1 from Illumicrate, 2 from Fairy Loot. My Emily Henry's absolute favorite book ever. Not ever, but like one of them. My Christina Lawrence, my Ashley Poston's. I need to get her 3rd book. I love Ashley Poston. This is also one of my favorite books ever, The 7-Year Slip. My whole collection of Magnolia Parks. I really want to get the indie covers. So when I get those and I can display them, this whole thing might change. And then some of my Ellen Hilderbrands. And then on this bookcase, it's more of a mismatch. I have some of my romance books and then a lot of John's books. But that's what we're going with right now. Ignore the noise in the background. I hope you don't hear it too bad. But I'm going to try and put the alternate, I don't know what word I'm trying to think. The alternate dust jackets on these books, and I'm really nervous, and I might watch a video on how to do it because there's like no grid lines on where to fold. Because like on the outside, of course, don't put the grid lines, but like on the inside, I don't know why there isn't any. So I'm gonna try and do this and not damage my special edition covers. This book is literally so good. I had heard some bad reviews of it because it's a little bit different than the first book with the romance and just the general plot of the divines and the gods and stuff. There was way less development of that in the first book, and the first book was like really heavy on the romance. I would say that this still has quite a bit of romance. I'm not disappointed in it at all. And I'm 107 pages in and I feel like there's romance. I find the whole plot line of the gods and their rivalry and all their issues is really, really good. I'm really enjoying this so far, and I really forgot how amazing of a writer she is. Like, it's just so incredibly poetic. Like, it's so satisfying to read, and I feel like I'm flying through it because it's not like it's so metaphorical that it's like dense to read. It's really beautifully written, it's really poetic, and it's not difficult to get through. Like, I got through 107 pages like that, like really, really fast without even noticing it. So I'm very happy with it. So far, both of these books in this video are like gearing up to be like 4 or 5 stars. So I'm gonna see how this keeps going. I'm only 25% of the way in, still have 75% left to determine more of how I feel about it, you know, gauge more of an opinion, but I'm pretty satisfied so far. I'm really happy with this choice and just the overall book. So editing Allison again. I didn't make an outro to the vlog. Like I said, these past 2 weeks have been really chaotic, so it's just been honestly a huge jumble of clips. I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to make. I really loved sharing and documenting John and I moving into our first home together. It was quite a process, but we are really happy in this space and we're really enjoying it. We still have a lot of work to do. We still have a lot of decisions to make on furniture to buy eventually. Things to hang on the wall. I'm currently sitting in our office. It's completely bare other than a desk, 2 computer monitors, a chair, a mirror that I have no idea where to put or if I even want to keep. But I just wanted to hop on here and say goodbye. I really appreciate you guys watching the vlog. Feel free to subscribe if you want to. I'm hoping to get back on a normal Sunday schedule. We'll see how that works. But I wanted to give you guys a heads up that my next vlog is my Niall Horan concert vlog. I went to night 1 of his Los Angeles show at the Kia Forum and it was so much fun. I documented some of it. It's also a little bit of a choppy vlog, but that's mainly because I just wanted to really enjoy my first ever concert with an artist that I've loved for the past like 13, 14 years. So if you guys would like to subscribe, I'll be posting that soon. I'm not sure when, but if you subscribe, you'll be able to see it in your little subscription inbox. And if you want to keep up with what I'm doing, I'd love for you to join. But I just wanted to hop on here and say goodbye, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog.